Hello, young programmers. Welcome in another beautiful video where I explain the basic methods. And today we will focus on it's pretty quick video on indexOf and lastIndexOf. And what they do, they give you an index of your chosen element. That's a surprise, right? So we've got here a word and a sentence. Let's say that we want to log a specific character in our word. In this case, it's chicken. And we love chicken, don't we? We want to say word that index of, and let's say we want to look for the letter C. Save it. You can see that we got 3 in our console. And as you probably know, all of the characters have special places called indexes, and indexes start at 0, so it's 0, 1, 2, and 3. But you probably noticed that the C starts at the beginning, and it doesn't show us the 0. If I change it to capital C, now it will show 0. So right here we can see that this method is case sensitive. If I wanted to find the first C, no matter if it's big or small, I should modify a little bit my string, giving it another method called to lowercase. Now this word is in lower cases and we are looking for the C. So you can see now that the small c starts at the 0 index. Okay, let's remove that. And let's add some more letters. And we are going to be looking for the N letter, number 6. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. As you can see, it goes from the left side to the right side and it returns the first index that it finds the character, our character on. We cannot find any more of these, only the first one. So let's take a look at our second example with our sentence. We can put sentence here and we are gonna be looking for whole words. We don't have to be limited to one character like an N or C. We can put a special word here, saved. You can see it starts at the index of 12, so it goes right here. We can also be looking for numbers, and it doesn't have to be in a string. We got 2 number ones inside our sentence, so if I save it, you can see it's exactly 10 and it shows the first one number. We can put it in string, it doesn't matter, it still gives us the same result. And even if we have quoted word like chicken, you notice that I used backslash to allow our chicken to be quoted. Let's just log it sentence. You can see that the chicken is quoted, and if I removed it, it just crashes because it sees elements. It's like a variable that doesn't exist, and it just doesn't work. Okay, so let's leave it like that. And we can say chicken, and we want to put it like that, and you will see that it will also work, not here, it will also work properly. So it's looking for our quoted chicken and it's on the index 97. But what if you wanted to do something more advanced? What if we wanted to find the second element? We can do it by adding another parameter. For example, we are looking for 1, but at the second parameter we want to give a position at which we want to start. So let's just recall, oops, what's wrong here. I forgot that. Let's just recall the position of number 1. Okay, so it's at the index 10. So I can give another parameter, let's say 11, and we are now gonna be looking for number 1 after the 11th index. As I save it, you can see that it found another one at the index of 40 right here. What if we don't know exactly at which index we want to start? What if we want to find another element inside of our sentence without knowing the position of our first element? Well, we can combine these methods, right? So we can say sentence. Always remember to put an object in front of it, because this object contains all of these methods. Sentence. As you can see, as I type that, we've got the list of all of these methods that we can use. We are just focusing on these two, index of, and as a second parameter we are giving the index of the first number 1, so 1. And question, what will it show? Will it show it the second one or the first one? As I save it, it shows the first one. Why? Because it starts at the index of the first number 1, which is 10. It also counts this number 1 to the first letter. What if we wanted to find the second one? Well, we have to give the parameter that is on the second place a higher number than the index of the first one. What it means is that we plus 1 and we got 40, and whatever we give here, let's say 5, it will still be 40 because we are looking for the second one after the first index, so we have to start right here and not at the index of the first one. Okay, we got also another method called lastIndexOf. lastIndexOf. It's not a big difference between these two. The last index starts from the right to left. Let's give it an example. Let's say we want to find a chicken. First we allow our chicken to be quoted. Chicken, like that. 97. Okay, that was a bad example because we are not looking for repeated words. So let's say number 1, 40. So now we see that it shows from the right to the left, and we got number 1. And the same thing goes here. We can also add another position. So if we have 40, we can say 20, and it probably should find us the first one. Yes. And if we give a number between 40 and 10 right here, it will find the next character that we are looking for after the starting point. So it goes from the back, it goes like here, and this is at 40, and we want to start, for example, at 30, which is like somewhere here. And from this point we will be looking for number 1 to the left all the way to the end of the sentence. So this is how it works. We also want to combine, as we did in previous example, lastIndexOf, and we are looking for a special word. As you can see, we got 2 special words in the sentence. We want to start looking at index sentence. Always put object before the method. indexOf, we want to put special, so it will simply return index of the special word. So it was actually unnecessary because we could use just this method instead of combining lastIndexOf, starting at the first word, and so on and so on. Okay, so that's it for today, the short video. I hope you found it useful. Let me know if you use this method, how you use it, if you can combine it with any other methods to make it even more advanced in looking for specific characters. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one. Bye.